வெல்கம் பேக் டு தி எம்ஆர் அகாடமி. இது மாணவர்களுக்கான தளமாகவும் வேலைகளுக்கான தளமாகவும் உங்களுடன் நான் ஜி சக்திகுமார் கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் PG assistant school. And in this video we are going to explain about the 12th standard computer science subject chapter 9 list tuple sets and dictionary part 2 video. இப்போ வாங்க நம்ம வீடியோக்குள்ள போகலாம். And the next topic is adding more elements in a list. In Python, we are now discussing about the list. In adding more elements, if we are created already the list, in list we have some of the elements. And that if we need to add some more elements means we can using the following functions. That means we have two functions are there, append and extend. Both the functions are used to add the elements to the existing lists. Already elements are there, but add some more elements, right? And append and extend is we have two functions. And what is the difference of these two functions means? Append, if we using append function, we can add only one element, and if we try to use extend function means we can use more number of elements within this square bracket, right? Using append, just we are using parenthesis only, like a function, right? And here the example is there, my list. Already we are creating a list with the three elements 34, 45, 48. We have a three elements in the list, and now we are adding one element using append function 90. After that we are print the element. That means we can print, and in output we can see the number of elements and what are the elements are there, and on that the 90 is added, right? And append function is used. How they used means the list name dot append. How the function will call in C++ with the help of object, like the same pattern, right? Just giving a list name and dot, it's a membership operator, and then use append, right? And after that extend. Here one example, my list is already there, we are created, and my list dot extend within the parenthesis, because of extend is one of the function, that's why we are giving that parenthesis. And within the parenthesis we are giving a square bracket. We can give the number of elements. We are given three elements, 71, 32, 29. And after that we try to print the list means all the initial elements and append elements and the extend elements. All the elements are stored in the my list that will be printed on the screen, will be shown on the screen, right? And the extend function is used to include multiple elements, already I said, right? And next, inserting element in a list. Now inserting elements in a list. Already append and extend are used to add the more elements. Thus inserting elements, insert function is also like that, but append and extend only add the elements end of the existing list. But insert will add the elements in anywhere else in the list, existing list. In middle of the elements also it's possible. So the syntax is list dot insert, it's a common, and the position index, that means index value, and the element or the element we are going to store. So here they are given an example. My list have some of the value, numerical values and list, that means a string. Now print the list that 94 97 94 98 47 Kannan, Kauri Shankar, Lenin, Srinivasan, all the names are displayed. But now we are going to add one element, that means Ramakrishnan. My list dot insert 3, that means that's a position ID, that means 0 1 2 3, that means fourth element. So fourth element we are add Ramakrishnan in the third position. Now we are print the my list using print statement. Now that Ramakrishnan will be added in the middle of the list, that means fourth position, third element, right? That means 0 1 2 3, fourth element, right? But third position. Our next one is deleting elements from our list. The name is directly, the meaning is deleting the elements, right? So there are two ways. del function is there and remove function is there. Two function is there, and both are used for deleting the elements, right? And then how the deleted, we have some clarity what the value and where the value is placed. We are going to delete means we can use delete, del. If we need to delete the whole list means we can use remove function. And the syntax is there, del list, del space list and index of the element. Because of we know the element, which element we are going to delete and where the element is stored. We have some clarity. That's why we can use delete, or otherwise we can't use that, because of positional is must. And we can use different style in this function, del list index from, that means index value, colon index 2, that means we can use multiple values from and to. If we are starting from 2, that means third element, and we are end with 5, that means sixth element, we can use like that with the help of colon from 2, right? And del list, that means commonly we are given all the elements are removed directly. So my subject, we are given 4 subjects, Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, Maths, right? And print the elements means all the subjects are printed. And del, using del function, my subject of 1, that means second element. Tamil, next we are print the list. Tamil is there, Hindi is not there, because of the first position, 1 position ID, that means 0 1, that Hindi will be 1. That's why that Hindi will be deleted, right? And using next one is del my subject 1 colon 3, that means 1 is Hindi common existing list, அதாவது initial list we need to see. Tamil, Hindi, 0 is Tamil and Hindi is 1, 2, 3 is Maths. So starting with Hindi ends with Maths. So whole 3 subjects here deleted. So Tamil only is there. If we are trying to print the element means Tamil only print on the screen, right? And another example is there, using traceback. That means we have already seen in the lesson 3, I think. In lesson 3 we are using database concepts. That means that means in dots. So where we are trying to use a database concept, we can use in this traceback option. That means the previous step, one step backward. That means here we are trying to delete. We are delete my subjects. That means whole list. Print my subject means there is no anything. Try to trace back you option. That means function. The output is going to be error because of in my subject already deleted. There is no elements. That's why there will be the traceback option will not helpful for here, so the system will make error. And the next, remove function. Remove function, already I said that remove function is used for deleting, that means removing all the elements, right? If the index value is not known, we can remove all the elements, right? And using remove function and pop function can also be used, and clear is also used to delete all elements in the list. So three functions are there: pop, that means remove, pop, clear, right? Okay, then the syntax is list.remove of elements and list.pop of index. Index means that what index we position ID, and list.clear common. So here the example is 12, 89, 34, and some strings are there, right? If we are print, the same things are printed. Here my list dot remove 89, that means we are given the value directly. After that we are trying to print the elements, means that particular 89 will be removed, all the other elements are printed, right? This is also common syntax. And next, my list dot pop of 1, that means 1 means, see the 12 is 0, and then 34 is the 1, because of 89 is already deleted, so 34 is be popped, and 34 is not, 34 and 89 both the numbers are not there in the list after the deletion. And then if you are trying to clear, using clear function means all the elements are clear from the list. If you are trying to print the element list means empty, the square bracket only will be displayed on the screen, right? The next topic is list and range function. Already in this range function we are used in the for loop. So range function is used to generate the series of values, continuous values we can generate in the Python. And using range function we can create the series of lists. And here the syntax is given: range, start value, end value, step value. That means start, what the value we are going to be start, and end value where we are going to stop the upper limit value, and step value the previous value, next value. What is the difference? What is the gap? Suppose we are given 1, the next value is 2, means the differentiation is 1, and first value is 1, and second value is 3, means different value is 2. So like that we can give the step value. So generate the different interval of the values. And here the example is there. Just we are creating for loop x in range. X is the variable, we are going to store the value. X in range, start value from 1 and end value of 11. See one thing, what is the end value they are given in the range? That is the less than value, that means the upper limit is not reached. So previous number is stopped because of less than the 11, right? So print means all the 1 to 10 values are printed, 11 is not printed because of the condition going to be false, right? After that they are given step value also, 2, 11, 2. That means starts with 2, end with 11, that means 10, and step value is 2, that means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like that value is printed, right? And creating a list with a series of values, we will see in this range. Like range is going to be create the series of values, like that we can create list is also a function, list function, right? Directly we can use like this, list underscore variable, that means what variable we are creating for the list, and list of range. Directly in list we can give the range, that means that range will be created the values with the for the list. And here the list function is also used to create the list in Python. Directly we can use the list for the creation of list, some values. And even list is the list name, and list is that we are creating list function to create list with the range of values, starts with 2, ends with 11, that means 10, and the step value is 2. So if you are trying to print the value is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, already said that. And the next example, generating square of first 10 natural number means we are starts square without any value.
This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this
empty
video. Please
that means we are
subscribe the
going
channel.
to be add the
And
values
if you have any doubt,
with the help of some of
comment
the
from the
functionality.
comment.
And we are creating for
And,
x in the range,
if you are
start
searching
with
the
1
job means,
and end
please
with
send
11,
me
that
the
means
resume.
10, and s
The
equal
email
to
IDs
x star 2,
have
that
inside the
means
description
1
window.
into
And thank you for
1,
watching this video.
right?
Nandri,
And
Vanakkam.
then going to be 2 into 2, 3 into 2, like that values added. So first is 1, second is 4, that means 2, third is 3 squared, double star means the next value is going to be a square value, right? We are going to print, we are using append function each and every time. What output we are gets, that output will be go to add to the list, right? And all the list elements are print using print function. Here 1, 4, 9, that means 1 first value, 2 is the second value, 3 is the third value, 4 is the fourth value, 4 into 4 16, 5 into 5 25, 6 into 6 36, like that. And the next topic will be seed on the.
And thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel for your valuable support, and please comment comment in the comment box if you have any doubt. And if you are trying to find the job, please send me the resume to my email ID. Nandri, Vanakkam.